I want to welcome everyone back to another episode of Generational Investors Podcast. And I know you're tired of that 9 to 5. I know you're tired of that dead end job that you dread getting out of bed and going to work and day in and day out. And so this episode is for those who looking to not only supplement your income, but these assets I'm going to share with you today, they can actually replace your day job. Replace your salary. So for those who are really invested or looking to take that next step in a financial journey, smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit the subscribe, and I'm gonna share with you 5. That's right, 5. And if you stay tuned towards the end, I got a special announcement that I want to share with you guys, as well as some takeaways. Gotta leave you with some takeaways. So the first one, gold. Gold is been on fire. When I say gold, whether you like physical gold or as far as the stock gold, okay, this is an alternative asset. They call it the safe haven for when it comes to volatility, because we know in the stock market there's the roller coaster ups and downs and just the ins and outs of the stock market. Gold is that safe haven. It's that thing that continues to rise in price, appreciate in price. And when there is gold, you know there is silver. Silver is my next one. I bought a little bit of silver, like I said, whether that's the precious metals of these assets, or you can actually get the stocks. And so the stock for gold, GLD, look that up, ticker symbol. And then silver. Silver is another alternative asset that I'm looking to continue to ride the wave. I'm riding the wave this year, doing my research, and they say that silver is looking to do well, perform well this year. And I'm looking to see where this price gonna be at the end of the year. But definitely silver is looking to really take off and skyrocket, because it's been for the last month or so, you talking about over like 30%, like over 40%, and especially depending on what price you got into. So year to date, if you take it back towards latter part of last year, gold and silver, definitely silver, it was sitting at like $50-$60, and now you're looking at it now at the time of recording, like 107, 106 is fluctuating between those support areas, but it has room. Silver, put that on your watch list. Let's move on to Google. Google is looking to be the top performer for 2026, and I don't think is not a wild estimate, or I should say is not out of the ballpark that it will do for well, because Gemini, AI Gemini is on the move. AI Gemini, I've shared in previous episodes that they was already working to get AI Gemini pushed out to other platforms, other different corporations like Microsoft, which I'm going to cover shortly, but also other heavy hitters, the Apples, okay? All these trillion-dollar companies have been in cahoots and collaborating with Google. So Gemini is one of the leading players. And not to mention, of course, YouTube. Everyone watched this YouTube. Google search engine. Okay, the list goes on, but Google is looking to be a top player for 2026. And I'm going to continue accumulating shares on my portfolio, because this one right here is a long-term banger. That's right, long-term banger. And let's move on to Amazon, the king of e-commerce. AI, AWS, Prime, all that checks the box with Amazon. Amazon is a sleeper. So if you patronize Amazon, remember, this is not financial advice, but if you if you use Amazon, why not get Amazon stocks? That's what I want to implore all my viewers to think about. You putting all this money into Amazon Prime, you getting things shipped in and shipped out day in and day out. Get you some Amazon stock, okay? The king of e-commerce. And then the AWS. We are just getting started with AWS. And AI. What more can I say about AI? Amazon is heavily invested in AI. The robots that's already working in these factories, at these warehouses, that's just the beginning. We are light years ahead for Amazon and the AI space. They have so much things in works, and I'm definitely excited to see where Amazon price will be at the end of the year. But anyway, long term, this is a banger. And Microsoft. Now, Microsoft is another banger that I'm going to continue to add to my portfolio. Later this past week, we just had some earnings, and the earnings, it didn't do so well, but that is okay because long term, Microsoft is a heavy hitter. This is part of the Mag 7. If you don't know what the Mag 7 is, go Google Mag 7 stocks, and Microsoft is in that party. AI, gaming, Microsoft 360, Windows, Microsoft fits the bill. It fits the bill to continue to hold and add to your portfolio. And you say, Coach Flo, whoa. Coach Flo, I don't have much money to put into these expensive stocks. Don't worry. Fractional share is your best friend, and I employ each and every new investor to fractional share today. We got Robinhood, Webull, Moomoo, Fidelity, all these different type of commissions out. Zero commission. That's right, zero. You don't have to pay nothing. Just set your information up, fund your account, and then you can start investing today. Why wait? So if you stay tuned towards this portion, you know I gotta leave you with some takeaways, but also my special announcement. I've been really researching and really excited to announce that I will be starting live streaming starting January 30th. Okay, January 30th, Fridays. Okay, Fridays. Put that on your calendar. 7 o'clock Central. I'm starting the live stream. We're going to really dive in the power of investing, why you should invest in different plays that I've been doing my research on. So all these stocks, whether you are new, whether you are a beginner, whether you are just in the a year or two removed into the investing world, now is the time to tap in, and I'm really encouraging all my viewers to come chop it up, join, be engaged, have an open mind, and leave motivated, leave inspired. I really want you to leave inspired. That's like my hat say, and motivated to really start to take your financial journey to the next level. So like I said, live streaming on Fridays starting January 30th, and let's talk about building on your exit strategy, because like I started earlier, I know you say, Coach Flo, I'm tired of working this 9 to 5, I'm tired of working these 1, 2, 3 jobs and just barely scratching the surface. So let's talk about practical things, starting with your exit strategy. Build an emergency fund. That's what I'm working on this year. It's really building this emergency fund. And you can start little as $20, $25, whatever you can really set aside after you pay all your bills. Set aside, build that emergency fund. They say 3 to 6 months. That's just the beginning. If you can go 9 to 12 months, even great. But 3 to 6 months, emergency fund, because things happen. We know tires break out, washer and dryer clunks out, microwave clunks out, TV clunks out, doctor bills. You never know if you got kids, you might have to take it to the urgent care. So we talking about emergencies. So building up emergency fund, because life be life and life happens. So emergency fund, let's talk about learning a new skill. How about you start reading more books, taking courses, taking certifications. There's many certification courses, free courses out there to be exact. Networking opportunities. You got workshops, you got seminars, you have all type of conferences. Go do your research, go do your due diligence, because these skills are the skills that would change your life. Let's talk about lower your money expenses, money bills, credit card bills. How can you do that? Negotiate. Look at deals. There's so many deals out here. There's so many ways you can get these bills to come down. And let's talk about staying home, cooking at home. Okay, cooking at home. Limit going out to eat, because a lot of just Americans in general are eating out, and that is cutting right into a lot of things that they actually could be doing, which is investing and saving. So we're talking about cooking at home, okay? And let's going out partying. Time out for buying sections and bottles. Time out for buying sections and bottles. I'm not saying you cannot have a good time, and I'm the person who like having a good time. But when you have a goal in mind and you're looking to really take your financial journey to the next level and not worry about what's going on around you, time to really lock in, okay? So eating out and going out, popping bottles, okay? And just buying sections and all these different distractions that's really taking money away from your pocket, okay? These clubs ain't going nowhere. These lounges ain't going nowhere, okay? So really time to lock in and really focus on what's more important. And that's really leveling up, okay? Speaking of leveling up, separating yourself from toxic people and places. That is really what I want to end on. If you know a person who is not beneficial to your journey, whether that's you looking to lose weight, you're looking to graduate, you're looking to move, get married, this person who is draining you, this place that is draining you, time to separate and get with the right circle, get with the right people, because there is a plan, there is a place, there is grace for you. So if you have enjoyed this episode, hit that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one on the live stream. See you.